Good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Virtual Sim League's Season 12, round number 7 as we kick off the second half of the season. We got a full grid tonight as the drivers head their way to Interlagos for the Brazilian Grand Prix. One of my favourite tracks, a track that I tend to miss commentating because I'm usually going out doing other things, but I'm here tonight, hello, but joining me once again like he did in round number 1 this season, but this time it's for the rest of the season because Rando's gone off to Germany for his studies. It is Matter. How you doing tonight?
So, yeah, let's get ready. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's do blah, blah, blah. My words are all over the place tonight. Oh my God, it's crazy. But we were at Japan last time out, and we did see someone, Matt, have had his first race win as a reserve. It was Indigo. He did very, very well. He's also racing tonight, but in a different car. I was quite surprised to see him up there because I didn't see his pace, but I could expect him to see him up there tonight, and he's up on the standings as well.
Yeah, it's not a bad debut for him, was it? Really? I don't think you should ask for anything more. Japan's obviously a tricky track, but yeah, we'll see if he can get back to back and see if he can challenge those full-time guys to say, you know, I know I'm a reserve, but I'm here. I want to take your seat, so
yeah,
we'll see how he gets on.
He's here to stay. He is here to stay, which is why he's here. But the standings look like this. 1 point separating Finley, Leroy Hasselager, and Nick in the championship. Of course, Nick had a decent result last time out with 11 points. Leroy and Finley did not. So that stretches the gap out a little bit. Glock picked up second place. He got 20 points, so he's in fourth. And we've got Lakita in fifth in the standings. Michelle's still doing quite well in sixth. JP did not finish tonight in seventh. Then we got Speed Knight in eighth. Lewis Craig in ninth. Matt Ryan in 10th. He's not racing tonight, I believe. With no bingo. I'm really sad. Then we got Deck, Johan, Kieran, Indigo in 14th, beating some of the drivers that have been here since the whole season. And then we got Kev, Judy Show, Casper, Stephen, JTX, Ahmed, Waitsy, and then Waze. We've got JP not racing tonight either, but Waitsy's fitting as a reserve, so is Indigo. Kieran was meant to be reserving, but Ray's just turned up just in time. We had to threaten them, didn't they? But we got all the drivers in, and we got our first lap time on the board, and it's off by our championship leader as I get the scene up. 1 minute 8.075. What time would you expect pole to be around this circuit?
Well, obviously that's a banker lap, so I'm guessing I'm going to go with a 1 minute 7 low, maybe a high 6. If that's a push, it's possible.
It is possible.
We'll see what the drivers do, but although 1 minute 8 when the track's still sort of green, it's not a bad lap at all. But I think you'd have Mark Cam here. He's F2 champion. Yeah, he's back. It's been a while. But he won the F2 championship in our little mini break off season between the two, between season 11 and season 12. And he's popped up to second on mediums, only 4 tenths off Finley. So you can't discount Cam at all. That's all. And I think Nick has actually done the same time as him as well. I just noticed
that, yeah. And Deck and Leroy, the two Ferrari drivers, 1,000 separating each other as well is another thing that I've just noticed. So
this is realistic cars, Jess.
Well, we got Williams in fourth, so and an AlphaTauri in first. So if it wasn't for those two,
so, you know.
if it wasn't for those two, then we would question it. But anyway, Interlagos, first used in Formula One. Back in the 1970s, it used to be a very long track before lots of things happened. It used to be 7.960 kilometres long, and then it was shortened to what it was today, 4.309 kilometres. It has hosted the Brazilian Grand Prix ever since. 3 long straight sections, 9 fast curbs. And most notable corners, of course, we've got the Senna S, turns 1 and 2. Decina de Largo, turns 4 and 5. Biga de Pato, turn 10. And we also got Ferradura in turn 6. How can you forget that? And Junsao in turn 12. As I think most people have done their laps so far. As only 2 drivers set their laps on the Inter. So Finley down there on top. Cam in second, Nick in third. Johan doing a decent job in 4th at the moment. He's currently sitting now quite lower down in the standings in 12th place. But he did not race in Vegas, but he did race in Japan. He could have scored higher, but still, he's almost in the top 10. And the gap is quite close between himself and the likes of, obviously, Matt Ryan, Lewis Craig, Pete, JP. So it's still possible for him. Kev's back as well this week. So there's plenty of people that can potentially spoil the party and shake the championship a bit up. But we'll see what these guys can do with 12 minutes left to go. And some people's first laps on the soft tyres, Matt.
Yeah, obviously Nick's improved now, but he's done 3 laps on those, so he's jumped up to second now. He's cleared the Cam. Johan, those are the mediums. The times are coming in now. There's only about 4 drivers left to set a lap, but Glock and Casper are going for a set of intermediates, so I think it might be rain on their screen.
They want to take us out softs. That's what they want to do.
Yeah,
we'll
see what strategy that is.
And they want to set us out softs for the race. And don't forget, it's a mandatory 2 stops. And so everyone has to. Well, ideally, everyone has to use a set of soft because, unless in extreme circumstances,
one of the 3 tyres, isn't it?
Why would you want to use the hards on the set in a 2-stop race unless there's an early safety car, which is quite regular in Brazil, I've noticed, in VSL in most seasons. And you've done a little bit of notes of VSL history since about season 6, where we've been in most seasons in VSL since then, and plenty of things happened. I missed quite a few Brazil races, but I think I attended some of them, and some of them were quite chaotic, but it was good.
Yeah. So I thought I've got a bit of time. I'll get, as a bit, being one of the co-owner and whatnot, it would be nice to know a bit more. I've done some digging, and I found this little thing about Brazil, and I thought that was interesting because we've got a driver who drives for that team, who is currently fighting for the championship, and I just wanted to see what it was and what they thought. It was Ferrari, the most successful team at the Interlagos track, which is this track, in real life Formula 1, with 9 wins. So I thought, I wonder how many times a Ferrari driver has won in VSL. Ooh. And I've gone through, back in the history books, and
none?
Yeah, no one. Yeah, no one.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I was like, did a Ferrari win in VSL in Brazil? And
No.
Well,
no,
Leroy.
The closest was back in season 10. And
which
they
tier?
finished, which was tier 2, and they finished 0.096 seconds behind first. And that's the closest Ferrari driver has. You
could probably guess who was first.
And any guesses who? Well, yeah, any guesses on first? It was Gareth. He won the championship for that day.
He won 2 championships.
Who the Ferrari driver? Yeah, second, 2-time champion now. Any guesses on who the Ferrari driver was that day? Who finished second?
Ooh, is he the driver that's in a Ferrari now?
Yeah.
Leroy?
It is Leroy. So...
I do pay attention to teams I don't commentate on.
Yeah, so...
Go me.
Yeah, and then prior to that, no driver. I think the closest drivers come 3rd, and the rest of them are 4th and whatnot. But before that, really, you don't go way back. You don't go back to season 1.
What's the most successful team? What's the most successful team in VSL?
What's the most successful team? I've looked back, and there's... There's about 8 teams tied on 1 win.
So, I know Hassel
no
won.
team
I know
has
that.
won more than once.
I think Hassel won. I know that. Alpine won.
Yeah,
I know
Hassel
that.
won. Yeah. Any other teams you want to guess? There's 8.
I think Oh, Aston Martin have won. Oh, no, they haven't. Wait, I don't know.
No Aston Martin team has won.
No Aston Martin,
Brazil.
and no.
So, sorry, where's all luck?
And
Unless you
no
can change that to that. I'm gonna
AlphaTauri.
put my
Oh, no,
predictions
wait.
block.
AlphaTauri won. Oh, I don't know.
Yep. AlphaTauri won.
Red Bull and
Alfa
Mercedes
Romeo,
have won, obviously.
Red Bull, Williams, McLaren, Alpine / Renault, Mercedes, Haas. All those teams are joint on 8th. I feel like Richard Osman. I'm pointless doing all these facts.
And the pointless answer is...
The pointless answer is all them. So
what?
Yeah, so it's quite interesting that we've not had one team really dominate, or any team dominate. We've all stuck on one team.
I should know because you said Ferrari haven't had a win here, so I couldn't. Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferrari and
Ferrari and Aston
Martin. Yeah, Ferrari and Aston Martin. So I'm going to put my money on Glot winning tonight then, for that.
Well, Glock has won, I think, a few races, but he got close to winning.
He hasn't won for a while, and I think hasn't won for a while. I think since round 1, round 2.
I don't know because I can only see round 5 and 6 on the spreadsheet, so I don't know, but
I'll backtrack it. Right, let's have a look. Have a look. Hold on.
Stephen goes P7 on the grid. Well, whilst you do that, we'll go through some laps, shall we?
No, Glock has not won this season.
I swear Glock has won this season.
No.
Oh, he might have got one and then he got I don't know.
Second. Yep.
He got second.
He's got 2 seconds.
I swear he's won a race.
He's got a pole.
Well, he's going to win tonight. I have faith in him. I have faith in Glock.
They're just going to commentate the heck out of Glock tonight. So.
Well, our commentators cursed quite a few people in Las Vegas. I could just say that.
Okay.
When I was on my own, because Rando couldn't make it, of course. Lewis Craig slots himself into P2. Michelle's on that. We may as well go on board with Michelle. Past Tessina Delago in turn number 4. Sweeping left-hander Ferragura coming up as well. Brake Motley on the inside as you head towards turn 7, 8 and 9. Very technical part of the circuit. What gear is he in here? He's in 3rd gear. I would probably go in 2nd, but some people being very brave through there as well. Past Biga de Pato, heading towards the final couple of corners. You've got Meragillo and Jung Xiao coming up at the start-finish straight as well. And I didn't see what his set to 2 time was, but I think it's going to put him in the top 10, unless he's made a mistake.
He is. Nearly 3 tenths up.
Yeah, he's nearly 3 tenths up, so that would put him top 10.
11th.
Yeah. 11th. You were right. 108.756. So that was a lap around Brazil, as Wade is 5 tenths up, which will put him roughly about the same position as where Michelle is at the moment. So we'll see what he did. He likes his track as he goes up to the line. Like you were saying, and Aston Martin has never won here before in virtual sim leagues. Can he do it?
Nice.
Won at 8.6. Nice. He found a tenth
even
or
more
two.
Time in the last sector.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he must have a really good run. I won't see that term on. But Indigo, I think, finishes lap, so he's obviously up to 3rd.
Wow.
Finley, 7-8.
Do you mean Cam?
Cam, sorry, that's what I meant to say. Who did I say?
You said Finley. I thought I panicked because I thought we suffered from desync. Oh, that would have been.
Not quite.
That would have been awful. But
I don't think any. Oh, Waitsy's about to start a lap actually.
Yeah, Waitsy's about to start a lap.
He's 1,000 behind Julie Show, and Waitsy hasn't raced in Spain this season, early in the season. Obviously, he's a reserve driver. But it's turn 1 2. The center S is nice. Jess, you can go through it. I've
already did half the lap already, but he looks quite more comfortable in sector 1 than quite a few people as well. He likes his track in general as well, because there can be a few overtakes, of course. He hasn't raced in a while, because he's been on holiday. I can't remember where he went on holiday actually, so he hasn't raced in many leagues for a couple of weeks, so he may be a bit rusty.
Ooh.
As Nick has retired at the exit of the pits.
Okay, he's absolutely. Oh, that's not
Well,
good.
he's bottled that. His first race with a new game. Well, he did race in another league last week with a new gamer tag, but still, his first race at VSL with a new gamer tag, and he's bottled it. He's probably going to kill me now in the 100 management chat. Anyway, Waitsy goes up to the line. We'll see if he could do any better.
A good lap, I think. Yeah,
Third place,
P3.
yeah, it did look good from Waitsy.
Yeah. It was purple last two sectors on the stream. I don't know if that's actually true, so I'll check in race director.
I don't have telemetry enabled, so I have no clue. As I think
purple.
Pete lost it a little bit early on in the lap, so he's going to probably go into the pit. That is Pete, yeah.
It's 11 seconds off, so he's going to go again though.
He is going to go again.
He's going to go again. I'm surprised.
Prove us wrong, Pete. Go
really?
on.
Probably hasn't got much time, to be honest.
He hasn't.
Just over 2 minutes left. So this is it now, and he's run wide. That's it for Pete. And that's the first here, Pete.
Welcome to another commentator's curse for Mr. Matter, the owner. There we go. You see, I've done one and you've done one. So we're all square.
Can't be Glock now then. Where's Glock? Come on. Oh, Glock is last. He's about to go on his out. He's on his outlet. He's currently last. He did a last to second last week in Japan.
I wonder if he's going to go last again. He's done last two in like a lot of races this season, so he's not aiming for poles. He's already had enough poles already in VSL.
Yeah. He's joint. But no, he's not joint. I think he is the leading pole sitter in the records.
Because no one could beat him, so he thought, like, you know what? I could climb up from 20. I've seen quite a lot of people do very well with the last two around Brazil because they just avoid the carnage.
Yeah. So Glock has got 13 poles. I'm second in 12, so I might have to come back and get some poles.
I almost got a pole last night, and I lost out by 19,000.
Was it? Oh, is it in that something car?
That other league that must not be named.
Matto car. Yeah, Matty car.
Yeah. Honestly, I was waiting for so long, and then someone picked me to it. But there we go. I'll get one there one day. But Lewis Craig gets towards 21. Everyone's about to start their final runs now. Waits, he retires in the pits. Don't worry, he doesn't retire like Nick did. So he's done a bit better with that one.
Oh, we had a bit of a wobble there, Glock. Oh, what's happened? He's gone.
He's doing it on purpose. Go on. He's doing it on purpose.
I think he had a bit of a moment there.
Oh, Indigo, first man into the 107.6s.
Yeah. What's Cam doing? He's up. Cam is up, but he's not by much. He's got a bit of a slipstream here. There's a car ahead of him. And Aston Martin.
What can Cam do?
I think, but I don't think it's going to do anything. I don't think that's going to save it. But
I don't think that's going to be
across
pole.
The line. Can he do it? It is going to be pole. No. It does improve.
The K2's not
improving.
improving.
The K2, yeah. No. What's Finley doing? Finley's got some traffic. Finley's invalidated. Johan.
Cam, you're not allowed to retire on track.
Oh.
You're not allowed to retire on track. Are you not? I don't even know. But
no, you're not. No.
Quali bound for next week, Cam.
Well, Johan was. Oh, Casper was a bit wide. So he's 2 cents up, but I think he went a bit wide last corner. That might have cost him a bit. It's not the best run, but where can Casper go? Jumps Johan, but Johan's up as well. Let's see who's got the better start. It's only half, well, a 10th separating them.
Yeah, Block is starting at the back. What can Johan do? They're up to the line as he third place.
P3.
And what about Waze?
He's P1 here.
He's down. But he did find the time in the final sector in the last lap he did.
Yeah, so I think that's it then. So Indigo's on pole by 2 tenths.
Yeah, he's going to get a pole because Waze is not going to improve. He lost out by 2 tenths. But
you never know. Okay, he just crossed the line now, never mind. Hey, come on, Dex, you can still improve.
Where's that? There, where are you? There, no, he's not. He's going into the pits.
Still improve. Look, come on. He's going to cross the line now.
With a 130 something.
Well, it says 108.7 there. No, joking, that's what he's done. 133. I think that'd be pole in the wet.
That would be pole in the wet. Actually, no. Pole in the inches will be
Probably
a 117, I think. 117, 116. Pole in the wet will be a 120, 20 or 122 or something.
Yeah. But you know what I've noticed as well, Jess?
What?
Have a look who's P17.
Leroy.
Leroy.
I was
So
not
that's a
expecting him
great
up
one, is
there,
it?
and he's P2 in the championship.
Yeah.
This could help Finley, who is P5 at the moment, and it could help Nick, who's P8. Despite him crashing out in the pits, he's still... He's never gonna let me that down, isn't he? It's VSL. I can do banterous commentaries. I can't get away with that in one up and PSGL.
PSGL.
Yeah.
Professional shotting, really. Shocking.
Anyway, Indigo on pole. Oh my god. We've got Cam, Yarham, Lakiti, Finley, Waitsy, Casper, Nick, Julie Show. Where's your top 10? Then we got Stephen, Lewis, Craig, Kev. They're all separated by less than a second. Then we got Speed Knighton, Michelle, Goris, Leroy, Hasselager, Ahmed, JTX, and of course Glock, who says time on the Inters, and he's purposely elected to start from the back of the grid. And I'll get the format screen up again because Poleman will get 1 point added to his championship tally, so that's already a point extra on the board for Indigo once again.
Any doubt? Any chances on Indigo winning the championship as a reserve?
Well, someone almost did it like a few seasons ago. Can't remember which season actually. Or they might have not done it at all. They might have not done it at all. I think it was one league I was doing last season where someone started out as a reserve, missed I think 1 or 2 races, then came full time and he lost the championship by like a couple of points. So
It's not good.
No.
Looking at AlphaTauri, currently 4th, 5 points off Ferrari.
Let me get constructors up again, because we didn't go through constructors, we didn't go through constructors, did we? Yeah, AlphaTauri in 4th, yeah.
Yeah, 4th, and the top 4 teams separated by 5 points. And 5th and 6th qualifying for them too. So McLaren are up there as well. Alfa Romeo, I don't know, I can't remember where they finished. Qualified, but you got Haas.
Yeah, Ferrari not so good, but they're still in the constructors and they don't want to get rid of that margin. No. It's 3 points, but 3 points can make a difference in the constructors. So it's Ferrari over McLaren.
Only point matters,
over Sauber. I'm still calling them Sauber. From AlphaTauri, from Haas, from Aston, from Red Bull. I'm not used to seeing them up there. That it's usually dominating leagues, and then it's Mercedes, Williams, and just like real life, Alpine in dead last on 40 points. Who's in the Alpine actually? Casper and JTX, but Casper scored well past couple of races, so he can help the team get through as well. I believe the drivers are getting their setups ready and waiting for the 2-minute mark before they can ready up. If someone readies up before then, they'll get told off by the stewards. Time to get your podium predictions. You asked the chat, because I know it was you. What are your thoughts on who's going to be your top 3? I almost got it right last week. I was very happy.
I'm going to go. Proper boring. I'm going to go with the top 3 that are currently on 1, 2, 3. Indigo, Cam, Yarham. That's my top 3.
I'm going to go with Cam, Indigo, Lakito.
Lakito, okay.
With Finley in 4th.
Yeah.
I know, I wasn't meant to do that, but yeah. And then first person to cause a safety car.
Pete.
I was gonna say, so I was gonna say someone else, but he's not here tonight, so I'm not gonna say it.
Tony Parr.
Maybe. He has. You did DNF in Las Vegas, so formation lap is on.
Yeah, I've got it on there. I've double checked, yes. And safety car is on.
Yeah, it's safety car. Yeah, so good. I had to triple check last night when I was hosting a lobby because I was worried that I always worry if I set it up wrong especially if I do custom weather, I'm like, for it's the league I run on Sundays, I'm like, hang on, this weather's not right. When's the rain coming? And I get anxious if it's not coming, and it's just like, you know. But obviously it's dynamic here, so we have no clue what the weather's going to be, so I'm happy with that. Tyres, just in case those of you that are jeffing people and I want to see it. So we got top 3 on mediums, Lakitu and Finley on softs, Waitsy and Casper on mediums, Nick, Julie Show, Waze on softs, Stephen, Deck and Speed Knighton on hards. Interesting. I did say hards are not recommended for a start tyre, but could be for a good race tyre. Lewis, Craig and Kev on softs, Michelle on mediums, Leroy on softs, Ahmed on mediums, Glock on mediums, and JTX on softs. We do have a mixture, an even split between the ones on the softs and the mediums, it looks like. So I would expect guys like the Keita and Finley, hopefully, to make their way up the grid.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they've gone a bit aggressive on the strategy. I think probably pitting early. I'm surprised Glock's gone on mediums.
I thought Glock would have gone on softs.
Yeah, got softs and then pit really early. But we'll see. Leroy's on softs. So.
Remember,
Deck's on hards as well. That's quite surprising.
Team mandatory 2 stops, and they can't pit under safety car, but
under safety car.
They can, but it will count as a non-mandatory.
Yep.
Stop.
I'm going to put a prediction out there that Cam's going to get a disqualification then.
Like he did in Zandvoort last season in F2.
Yeah. It's Cam's first race back, but there we go. I'll leave you to it, Jess.
Thank you. As the 5 red lights are coming on and the cameras are absolutely awful, so I can't tell if it's going to go green or not. But we are racing here in Brazil. Indigo gets a good start. So does Yarham on the right-hand side in towards the first half of the center exit. Everyone, I think, in the top half has got away A-OK,
Big
but
crash,
someone is not.
Big crash at
Big
the back.
crash. Leroy's out. Lewis Craig's out.
Oh.
And safety car. Have we got a safety car?
Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, it was about 4 wide. Yeah, it must be safety car. It was about 4 wide heading into turn 1. So it was always run out badly.
Well, the man who just missed out on a win in season 10, well, he's not going to get one here, is he?
No. That's not a great start, is it, for
Not
Leroy?
a great stat either.
No. And Ferrari continue not to. Unless Deck can pull off a master show, but he's only 13th, so we'll see.
They can pit under VSC.
But they can pit under VSC, yep.
Which, if I was on track, I would.
Yeah.
If I was on softs. If I was on mediums, I'll stay out. But if I was on softs, I would come in for a set of hards.
Yep. Yeah, softs, I think you got to pit, haven't you?
Yeah.
But it is early, lap 1. So.
But you lose less time if you're doing under a VSC. So if it stays out when you get past the pits, I would come in. So is Indigo gonna come in, or is he gonna stay out? Or he stays out because he's on mediums. Lakita's gone in.
Lakita's, yep.
Finley stays out. Julie shows you get to come in. No. Nick stays.
That's a nail one. No. Oh, Lockley's coming in. Oh, that was a late entry there from who's the Williams?
Ahmed.
That was a really late entry.
Oh, no, Indigo!
Indigo's got a drive-through, and Cam, I think, has got a drive-through as well.
Yeah, so it was... Hold on. So it's...
Let me check. It is, yeah, but both top 2 have got a drive-through. This opens it up for Finley.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll let you cover this when I write all the stops.
Don't worry about that, Jess. We'll backtrack it later. You can. No,
it's fine, because I don't want to. I don't want to have the uncertainty of knowing who's still yet to start.
Okay. That's fine. But yeah, no, so Cam and Indigo have absolutely miscalculated that, and they've got a drive-through. So yeah, they're going to be absolutely fuming. This opens the door for Cam. Not Cam. Opens the door for Finley. I'm getting those two confused, but Casper's not too far behind. Yarham's right behind Casper as we head into on the main straight now. So they're all bunched up together. There's a few cars at the back, but what can I think? Oh, Indigo's going in the pits. He's going to serve his drive-through straight away. Cam is carrying on though. And as Finley sets the fastest lap actually. But any moves going on in the background? Just
No,
ignoring
it's
me
people pitting. To be fair, both Alpines have had a really good start in this race, gained 7 places and 4 places respectively. Kev's had a good start as well. Julie Show's gained 3 places. Michelle Garus has gained quite a bit from that pile-up. So those guys, I think, have gained the most out of that situation. So Michelle doing the best out of the medium runners outside the top 10. But the chaos has gone for the time being. And Finley, if I were Finley, don't fight Cam too much, but try and defend off Casper behind. So focus on what's behind you and not what's in front of you. Well, you do focus what's in front of you, but don't worry too much if you can't get a move, because it's better to not risk it than risk it and end up in the wall like we saw the likes of Leroy do on lap 1. So will we see? Again, I'm surprised Finley hasn't come in, but you'll probably wait for an early safety car. Actually, no, he can't because he can't pit. So Cam is having his drive through now. Well, he has to anyway. So that promotes Finley in P1. Casper P2, Johan in third.
Off 1.2 seconds to Casper. So this is basically Finley's race to lose here. But we know it's Brazil. It likes to cause drama. So yeah, it's not over yet. So Johan closing in on Casper, just about runs out of space, but applies that pressure as we head up to the hill. Kev makes the move past Waze. It's a nice little move there from Kev. Yeah, so he moves him up to P7. He's got a nice little 2-second gap to close up to Nick. See if he can do that. There's a bit of a train for him. Now DRS is enabled. Remember, starts back on lap 3. There is talk about starting in lap 2, isn't there, in a few years? But enough about that.
To be fair though, with the 2-stop rule, there are multiple leagues where they don't have a limit as to when they can pit, and some people want to do their 2-stop straight away. I'm not that person, because I don't want to run the halves at all usually, unless it's like a...
Oh, Yarham's in the pits.
Yarham is in.
Is he going to slow down? He just about slows down.
So what side is he going to go on to
Tokyo
then?
drifted. So he's on mediums, doing 4 lap on mediums. That's a surprising move. Stephen makes a move on Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle gets
Stephen makes a move on Michelle. Can Michelle get Stephen back? As he's got DRS, I think he will make this move nice and easy. And he surely does. So all that hard work from Stephen making the move on Michelle has been undone once again. As he moves back down to P9 and Michelle is back into P8. There's a bit of a battle still going on between the two. So yeah. So obviously Stephen's on hards and Michelle is on on mediums. So
Johan's on softs as predicted.
Okay, quite surprising. Probably trying to get them out of the way. You can go pretty long on softs around here this track.
You can.
So
when was the last time I did a 2-stop race around here? Probably the start of the game cycle, I think.
Wow. Waitsy is right behind Casper. I think he's about to make a move. He is, yeah. Even before DRS, so must have a poor run. And here comes Judy Show. Where's Judy Show come from? He's about to make a move for second. He backs off that one, which I think he thinks it's long run. And Judy Show, he impressed me in Japan actually with his result.
He did.
I think he finished like 6th, 7th. So he's currently 3rd. He's had a turn of pace here, and he's about to move up to 2nd. I think if he can get this move done, and he does. And Judy Show, the Tier 2 runner-up of Season 11.
He did. I think he won in Tier 2 this race last season, but he just missed out on the championship.
Yeah, he missed out on the championship, yeah.
So he has done well around this track, so I'm not surprised to see him up there, of course. A mixed ability grid, though. But there's people that have boxed already, but he is stretching out those softs for a little bit longer, but we will keep an eye on those soft runners as it continues as well. We've seen Judy Show trying to get a bit of heat to his tyres, so one of it's starting to show for him. Where is Judy Show? Judy Show got 8 points in Japan last week, so he finished just behind Casper.
Well, I think Casper is in the driving seat here to possibly make a double overtake. He's not using overtake, but here comes Waitsy on Judy Show again.
Casper's got to wait. Casper's got to wait, I think.
Is Casper going to wait? Nick is right there, though. He's got to be careful what he's doing there. As Waze is pitting.
Waze is pitting for, I think, mediums.
But it's a bit of a four-way battle here now for P2, Finley. He's opened that gap up to 3.2 seconds. Nick, they just hold station for now. That it seems like that the main overtaking spot is turn 1. But Indigo overtaking Cam. So that's, I think, potentially net P1. Oh, it's not really net P1 because they haven't done a stop yet.
Right.
Yeah. Speed Knight and Peter's dropped Lewis Trade. Lewis Trade this time last lap was about 5 tenths behind Pete, but now he's lost a second there. So well done for Pete for opening up that gap. And Lahita is still behind Yarham. Yarham must have improved by 3 tenths that lap, so it was 3 tenths, and I'm missing the moves here. But Casper overtaking Judishow, and Judishow is going to come back at him. He's using all his ERS. He's absolutely going for this Judishow, not a fair play. And here comes Nick. Nick is absolutely sending it. Is he going to stop in time? No, he's not, and he's actually made contact with Judishow, and Nick have made contact. It's an optimistic move.
He tried.
Well, it wasn't optimistic. It was not. Yeah, he just couldn't slow down in time, and unfortunately, when the cars are so close like that, yeah, that doesn't help. But Kev, in a second now, see what he can do. Of Nick and Judishow, see if he can close in. Those two, obviously, Judishow and Kev, absolutely had a ding-dong of a battle in Tier 2 last season. So we'll see if any more fireworks happen in between them two. Indigo, well, Cam's got past Indigo again. We've missed that one. But I'm sure he'll get past him again as we head into turn 1. He's right behind him at the moment. Waze is behind Deck for P14. Again in VSL, points go up to 15th place. Never used to be. Always used to be 12th, but we decided to roll the dice and change it slightly to give more people an opportunity to score points. So up to 15th. Pete is closing in on Waze though, just under 2 seconds now. But Nick, yep, Don Judishow, he waits this time. He's not going to take him out this time. But yeah, we'll see.
Here comes Casper.
Yep.
Casper to the inside of his Elgato. There he does it. He gets the move done. Lovely stuff. Wait, he's going to get the cut back. Oh, that was close. That was a good save. That was a good save, but very risky from Waite.
We've all done that. We've all done that.
I hold my hand up. I've done that many a time.
Yep. Brown pants moment there. And I think when Waitsy does pit again, he will require a change of suit. But yeah. Nick is still behind Judishow here, so I'm sure he's going to probably overtake him next, well, on the run to the next lap. But Lakito is right behind Jarham. Those softs haven't quite worked out for Jarham. He's not been able to drop Lakito at all. And
no,
Lakito's absolutely drifting around the corners.
But it might be that the softs are not, for some people, are not the best on high fuel, but are better in low fuel conditions, whereas the key to is probably Judishow's in the pits, and so is Kev at the end of lap 9. So Judishow, Kev and Stephen have come in.
Yep.
So that's half the grid that have done their first stop already.
That's good.
Excluding Leroy, who's retired. But that's technically still half the grid.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Leroy would love us mentioning that he's retired.
Sorry, I've got I did get a complaint in one of the series I commentated on. I kept banging on about someone's retirement. But
should we just keep going on?
No.
They'll love us for it.
but to be fair though, he was all right with me. He was all right with me afterwards. He was just like, no harm. Just don't keep banging on about it next time. But the next race I commentated on him, he did very well. So, you know, he had a decent result. Finley's in the pits.
Oh my life, Judishow sending it on JTX.
The lead.
And he gets the move done, yep. Judishow's on a roll here, JTX. Yep,
Finley Nicker in.
Pulled his pants down. And yeah, Judishow on the thing, but I'm surprised he hasn't waited for the main straight, but doesn't want to waste any time with Michelle, Nick and Lakitu pitting, so I'm sure that's why Judishow wanted to get that get that move out of the way. Let's see where this move takes him. Nick is actually in the pits right now.
Don't bin it, Nick.
Is Julie Show? It's going to be close, I think. It's going to be close. Julie Show from the S's. Can Nick get up to speed? I think Julie Show's got him. Not by much though. So that one quite hasn't worked. So he must have, yeah. So he had to make that move on. I don't know who it was though. Oh, Stephen was it? Yes, it was probably.
Oh, was it? Oh,
but anyway, it's made the move now. So well, not made the move at all. He's kept ahead of Nick.
He has kept ahead of Nick.
Yeah. So Waitsy. Yeah, it's Waitsy behind Casper. Finley has pitted, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I have noted that down. I have noted that down.
Oh, Casper's pitting. Casper is in the pits. Let's hope he doesn't speed in the pits. No wood on that. Oh, well, I think he'll lose it as well. But yep.
Will Cam go in though this lap? No, Cam's going to go for P3. So here comes Cam to the left-hand side of turn number 1 through the centre S's. Well, the start of the centre S's.
He might pit next lap though.
He might pit next lap. He's got to, because the undercut is quite powerful. Yeah. But Casper gets past Julie Show up into 7th place. So that
here comes Indigo.
Indigo's going to fight back.
No, he's not. He's holding station. He's holding station. He's got more ERS than Cam.
He has.
He's holding station for now.
He's just being very, very patient. So the only driver still yet to make their first stop is Indigo, Casper, and
Lakitu stopped because he's done 10 laps on medium. So
JTX has just pitted. I need to write that down.
Ahmed with a penalty.
Our second penalty of the day, because Michelle got one that I didn't see, but we don't note down penalties. Make sure you leave us a like, by the way, at VSL_F1 on X, Instagram, and also YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. And follow the rally Twitter as well, because the rally season has just started. Round 2 this week. Yellow flag, that's JTX's spun.
Yeah, JTX's spun.
Waitsy and Indigo are in.
But yeah, going back to the rally. Oh no, maybe not going back to the rally. Never mind, ignore me. Yarhammer's made the move on Lakitu into P3, but here comes Lakitu coming back onto Yarham. Is he going to make the move?
Make it
stick. He's going to make it really
easy. He's going to go for it to the right hand side.
Yep.
He's going to make it look easy for him. Nicely done from Yarham.
Continue to battle.
Lakitu, sorry.
It's a great, clean, respectful battle between these two.
Yes.
From what I've seen, anyway. We'll see. If there's anything in the chat later. But,
indeed.
Yeah, for now, you're lucky to up to P3. Well, I must have stopped early on. But Finley, Cam is yet to stop, so Finley's got quite a lead here.
Yeah, Cam is the only one yet to stop. So Finley's a net race leader with the key to a net P2. Yarham in 3rd. Casper got ahead of Waitsy in the pits. Casper gone to accept the soft tyres, so that's going to be interesting to say the least as well.
Yeah, I've noticed. Well, I've not noticed, but Glock's
not gaining like I thought he
15th.
would.
Yeah, which is quite surprising.
I know in Japan he like gained like positions like no tomorrow.
Yeah, but I don't know if well, he might have got caught up in that instant turn.
Yeah, he did. I caught it, and he had to pit early.
But Stephen making a move on deck up to P12, and Indigo's not too far behind him, so I'm sure Indigo will now make a move on deck. Will he need ERS? I think he will need to make a move, but Deck's not. He's the Deck defensive masterclass, and he's absolutely carrying on there. But I think Indigo's going to get him without DRS, to be fair.
Turn 5 into towards turn 6 of Verdura. No, he's not going to go get it past Verdura. Maybe turn 7 though.
Well, yeah.
Turn 7 and 8. He's going to get through turn.
Leaves just about room. Yep, just about enough room there from Deck, and
side by side.
Drops down to P14. But and there's Alfa Romeo and Michelle and Waze battling as Waze. As Michelle nearly made a move there, as Cam's finally in the pits for an actual stop this time. But Waze has absolutely lost it there, and this is going to allow Michelle an easy overtake into P10, top 10. But here comes Waze, and I think that might be a tactic there because he's now got DRS. I might use that tactic in future. Waze, well done.
I've been using it. I've been using it recently. If there was a DRS zone that follows after each other, I'm like, no, I don't want to get past it. I'll wait until the next DRS straight.
All my life, Michelle used the grass layer to get past Waze, and he, well, let's hope he moves it now, and he does. But yeah, he's through up to P9, but Indigo is right behind him now, so I'm sure that won't.
Deck's in. Deck's in. It's 2 stops on already, so is Pete. So I missed Pete's second stop. So when was he pitted? 13, I think.
2 laps ago, so yeah.
Yeah, 13. And no, it was, and Deck was a lap ago, so that was lap 14.
But yeah, so Indigo's made a move on Waze there. I don't think Waze was fighting that much. But now he sets his eyes on Michelle. So yeah, so Lakitu's in the pits now. As Waitsy sets the fastest lap, and he's on a charge, and he's got past Yarham with ease there. So
Michelle's going to try and get past. Now. No, Indigo's tried to get past Michelle up into T1.
And he does, and he does there. But yeah, Yarham struggling with those older softs now. But Waitsy's right on the back of Casper now. These two both in the same esports team. So.
I'm impressed with Waitsy's pace at the moment. I really am. He hasn't wasted the game for very long after his holiday, and he thinks he may be a bit rusty, but he's doing a decent job keeping up with Casper, doing a different strategy.
Oh, Cam around the outside.
Cam around the outside of, I think it's Stephen, into
the Leclerc corner.
Oh yeah, Ferradura.
Call it the Leclerc corner. Yep, the Leclerc corner, and he managed to move on Waze, and that's well.
Oh, Wade's going to try and cut back, maybe?
Here, but Wade's, yeah, possibly hold it there, but not much. It's not going to fight that much.
Good space left by both drivers there.
Yeah, so I think Stevens now going to make that move on Waze now, but I think it's not going to help.
Yarham's in again for mediums.
He's slow again, but I'm sure he'll get DRS this time. And I'm sure he does, yes he does, and Waze does have DRS, but is he doing a fight back? He's using DRS. Stephen has got absolutely zilch. And Waze absolutely moves past him. Is he going to hold it? He does hold it back down the inside of Stephen. Can he go cut back? He has a bit of a moment and he loses time there. So Waze holds on to P9 for the time being. But waits, he's got past Casper. He might have caught that. But Indigo, Indigo's nearly making a move on Kev. Thinks better of it. Is he going to go around the outside like Cam? Not quite. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not. He's not. So he's going to hold his horses. I think he's going to go down the inside of the next corner, possibly. If he can get a good run, which he sort of does, and he thinks better of it. And this is he's just trying to put Kev off here at the moment, but Kev's no slouch. He won't like it, but he's no slouch at the times of that. So yeah, he's going to hold on for now. But Cam, he's got a bit of a gap to Cam, so he doesn't have to hold off too long. But now he will definitely make the move now. He's not even using RS, so. Yeah, easy move there for Indigo.
I thought someone was going to come. I thought Indigo was going to come in then. But he's not.
Quite. But yeah, so Casper. Yep. Stays in P3. Oh, Stephen right behind Waze. Yep, goes down the inside into turn 1. Waze holds it round the outside again. Can Stephen hold it? No, not quite. Not quite. He tries to go for the cutback, but he just misjudges it slightly. And Waze again holds on to P9. This is going on now. This is going on. Waze is low on. Well, they're both low on here.
So as well. This could be full position.
Yep, it is. And yeah, Lakitu on hards. And Yarham, those two have had an absolute ding-dong battle all race long. Is Yarham going to hold it? Lakitu does give him space, to be fair. He could have cut him off. But he gives him space, and Yarham didn't quite know what to do there. Whether to go for it or not, but he thinks better of it. And he holds on, and I'm sure he'll go for it at DRS. But Lakitu is 5 tenths away from getting DRS from Stephen and Waze, the two other guys battling. So we've got 2 different battles here, Jess. And as Casper makes to move on, Waitsy. Hey, Jim. There you go. So what does first? I'm going to ride on board with the arms so we can see better here.
I think Waitsy could go for the move here.
Waze in the pits. So, but it's Lakitu's got DRS
Waity's
as well.
Going past Casper.
He's going for it.
Waity's up to second.
Nice. But Johan down the inside does for the switchback on Latitu, but Latitu does have that better traction. He's doing a good race here so far. But Johan's got absolutely no ERS. Latitu's got a bit more,
Wade's
actually,
and
to be
Lewis
fair.
Craig going, okay. Sorry, I'm just writing down pit
sorry.
stops.
But yeah, so next stop. Oh, Latitu's done down the inside of O'Stephen, and he does make the move stick, and now that crucial car. Oh, Lewis Craig's been disqualified apparently for blocking the pit lane.
Who's been disqualified? Lewis.
Lewis
Oh
Craig.
no.
So yeah,
That's harsh.
that's good. But Johan down the inside, and this is crucial for Latitu. Latitu made that move on O'Stephen down by the third corner, and that put an all-important car in between Johan and Latitu. And Latitu has now broken. Has he broken DRS? No, he has not. The
Cam
Johan
and Kev. Cam to
just
the
about
inside.
has
Cam
held
up
the
to
inside.
7th. Casper and Waity fighting again. Casper gets past it to not Ferradur yet. Someone's gone off.
Wait, he's going to go for it. No, I think he's gone off.
It was I think it was a
gone
lapped
off? It's
car.
yellow flag. Oh, okay, never mind.
It might have been a lapped
Is it a
car,
lapped car?
but I don't know.
Can't be. Can't be a lap car.
If not, it might be Nick. It might be Nick, but I don't know at this point. I did see, but Casper and Waite having a good scrap, and they're probably going to be saying, "Did you?" I'm calling it now. They're going to say, "Did you capture my battle, Jess?" And I'm going to be like, "Well, there's a million battles going on at once, so I couldn't watch all of your battle. We wish we could, but there's just so much going on around Brazil. It's just crazy right now. Where is?
Well, Johan is right behind Lakitu again.
He's right on the back as well.
But what does Waitsy do now? He's 5 tenths behind Casper. Does he hold on? Or does he absolutely go for it? I think Waitsy's got a really good straight line speed, and yeah, Casper's doing a defend, but Waitsy just goes, okay, see you later. But Casper's doing to hold it down the inside. He's going to stick his nose in. Is he going to go for the switchback? Watch the traction on the exit here, and he just about has a wiggle, but he saves it. And he has a really good run here on Waitsy as we head into turn 3, and again, straight through, nice and easy there. And these guys are going back and forth. All this is doing is just opening it up to Finley, but I think they know this and they're just having fun until it ends in tears, and they don't get second or third at all.
They are at similar pace, aren't they? They're similar pace.
Well, it's a good race so far for Casper, who's not had a great season at all. You know, season 8 champion in VSL, and yeah, has not had a brilliant season. So yes, him being in second so far is doing, turn up for the books really. He had a good race in Japan until
he always underfuels the car, thinking that there could be a safety car, and there was no safety car, so he had to lift and coast. That's what he messed up.
Yeah.
That's what he told me on DM.
It was Pete's fault.
Yeah, it was not your fault that this time.
No,
it was
never
Pete's
my
fault.
Never my fault. It was Pete's fault.
Yeah, it was Pete's fault. So you can't take the blame for that.
Pete's fault. Yeah, we're in agreement that it's Pete's fault. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know who was hosting the lobby, to be fair. I didn't pay attention. Anyway, Casper to the inside in turn number 4. Yeah, he's going to go for the switchback again. I think. Wait, see, Ferradur. No, he's not going through Ferradur again. This is a great scrap between those two. Bearing in mind, Waitsy still has that penalty to serve. As Lakitu gets past Johan in towards T4. Johan's got a good run on him, maybe towards turn 6. No, not quite. The question is it going to rain or is it going to stay as it is? I think it's brightening up, Matt.
Yeah, it's been overcast all race, I think, hasn't it? So, from the looks of it, anyway, it might not be.
We would have had complaints in the Discord chat if it was going to rain.
Yeah, if it was raining. I know. I was hoping for rain.
But we didn't get it.
Brazil, yeah, not quite. But yeah, Julie showed down the inside of O'Stephen. Dispatched of one McLaren. And, I think that might cost him here, because if Julie Show doesn't get a good run, oh my love, he has a wiggle, and I think this is going to open the gap to O'Stephen if he wants to go for it. But I think O'Stephen's pitting anyway. And he does, so...
yep, Stephen's in.
Never mind, Kev's pitting in as well. But, oh, Stephen's got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's not good at all. But Glock's got past Waze. I don't think there was much. I think there was team orders there. Fernando is faster than you. And Waze is not going to fight that. And Glock sets the fastest lap. He does get a fastest lap point if he holds on to that. If he finishes in the top 15.
Which he is at the moment, but his teammate could challenge him for that. In P15. But the gap between him and Steve is about 5.1, so but anything can happen, of course. I did see someone else who's just come in. That was Ahmed that's just in for his final stop as well.
Yeah.
Can we...
Is Casper going to make a move? No. I think they're just holding station at the moment, Jess.
They're saving their battery.
What
They're
about
DRSing each
Johan
other.
and Nikito? Nick's in the pits. I wouldn't discount Indigo though. He's got 12 laps. You know what pace he's got. You know, he showed that. He qualified, showed that last weekend as well. Is he going to be able to, you know, close in 12 seconds on Finley?
As we're seeing Waitsy and Casper fighting again.
Laps. It's a second a lap. Don't think so.
I believe Ahmed is now lapped because Waitsy and Casper have both lapped the other Williams.
Yeah, he's ghosted, so
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Ahmed, I think a little shout out to him to be fair as well. Been probably one of the longest serving drivers in VSL. Alongside with Kev.
Yes.
And you know, still racing for how long they've been racing in VSL. So kudos to them. You know, all their dedication to this league never unmatched. So fair play.
Oh, Casper's in.
But yeah, Casper's going for the undercut. Oh, Nick gets past Judy Show there. Nick's on softs, so that sort of little battle between Judy Show and Nick, who were pretty close start on the first stint, has sort of just winded out of the way the last couple of stints. So yeah. So what does Waitsy do? What's the gap before? It was Casper ahead of Waitsy.
It was a bit touch and go.
behind?
It was about a few tenths separating them.
So I'm sure Waitsy will stop now. He's doing it, or would he carry on and try and nick fastest lap? It's going to be interesting. I think Finley will stop this lap, but he's got no pressure on him. Get that stop out the way. He's got a good 8 seconds gap to. There you are. But Indigo is closing in, by the way.
Indigo is catching actually. Despite him getting a drive through, he can still get a win here. But he still. Oh no, he can't because.
Well, it's 12 seconds. It's.
And he's still yet to do a stop. The top three still yet to do their second stop.
Yep. So Indigo's in. No, he's not. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Waitsy's in as well.
Waitsy's in the pits.
Yarham is Yarham's your race leader.
Well, Yarham, he's going to stay in. Yep, he's going to stay out.
No, Yarham's done his 2 stops.
Yeah, 2 stops, so yeah.
So Yarham is leading, so it's a fight for the lead.
No, not quite, because Finley's got a good enough lead there. But Finley actually stays outside.
So Finley timed that time stop really well, and he comes back out in the lead.
Well, I think Finley's a young lad. I think he's about 17, 18. This could be the easiest lead race he'll ever have. And I'm putting it up with Las Vegas, what he did in season 11.
What was I doing at 17, 18? I was doing hardly anything.
So, fair play to him. He's, it's probably the easiest race he'll ever have. He's got 9 lap fresher tyres. He's got a faster tyre, so we've got a 3 second lead.
And he's got a good gap
behind as well. So, right, fair play to him. Kept his head down, as he's a bit wide there. No mistake there, but never mind. But Casper on the back of Lakitu.
Casper's on a mission.
Is he going to get DRS though? Oh, and he's going to get Yarham here. Yarham's got absolutely no zilch DRS here. And goes for it. Yarham tries to defend, but is Lakitu going to go for it? No, he's not. He's going to go for the next. I think he's going to go for the next straight.
Casper's up to second.
Would be more of a smart move. But yeah, Casper's up to second. See what he can do, but with that fresher tyres, I don't think it's going to cause anything to Finley. But Lakitu stays behind. I think he'll probably. Lakitu's got 11 old hard, so pretty much similar tyres, to be fair, them two. And they've been battling all race. So, yeah. Indigo, after those stops, how far is he away?
Indigo
He
is gap to
is-
leader. 10,
He is...
10 seconds.
Where are we? He's 10 seconds. So he's gained 2 seconds there, somehow.
Everyone has done their 2 stops now as well.
Yeah. So, he's 10 seconds off the leader. It's going to be quite close as Cam gets past Kev round the outside. Kev keeps there, but Glock's not too far behind as well. No, Cam gets that move there. Glock nearly. Very late braking. Yeah, is he going to go round that? No, he's not. He's not, but Glock's up to 11th at the moment. I think this is probably not mandatory. This is probably where he is.
Nikita's past Yarham.
10th. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. So Glock's up to 10th. And
Nikita and Yarham going side by
pretty
side in towards turn 4. I think Yarham's defended that like a machine. He is as well, but Nikita's got to run again. No, Yarham's got better straight line speed, it looks like. So Yarham stays in third. So your order at the moment: Finley in first,
what's
Casper
happened to
second.
Waitsy, by the way?
Waitsy,
He's P8.
I have no clue,
right
to be
behind,
honest.
He's right by Casper. So he should be.
So it was either
there.
pit stop or... Oh! I think he had to serve a 5 second. I think. Let me check.
Possibly.
Check race director.
That's alright, I'll check. You carry on.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I did see someone, one of the two battling, getting a penalty.
Yes, lap 12.
Yeah. Was
Lap
that
12.
due to
Speeding
speeding
on the
under
pit lane.
VSC?
Yeah. Speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, speeding in the
So,
pit lane. Oh, wait, see.
yeah.
As Yarham, as Nick is trying to do a double overtake towards Center S.
But this is going to open up the
Oh,
arm.
it is.
Rush as Indigo.
Indigo's like, thank you very much.
Well, Indigo's licking his lips, yep.
He's like, thank you, you
Nikita
score
and Yarham.
ball. I'll carry on.
Is there any damage between the two there?
Nick's got a 5-place penalty.
camera
No,
angle.
5-place penalty. 5-second penalty.
Again, in 1 place. Okay. Still be interesting though. 5 place, or is it?
No, it's 5 second. 5
5
second.
5 seconds. Okay.
As
That'll be 10
Cam
seconds
gets
on
past
F24.
Glock. Easy does it, goes Cam, up to 9. He's still going to get points though, not where I expect him to be. Without that driver, you would have been up there.
Well, I will say, Kev's right behind these guys as well.
He is, doing a decent
So
job.
he's still there.
He likes his track, again.
So, yeah, Nick's on P3, but I don't think he's going to hold on there, and I think Indigo. That drive is still 10 seconds, so I think this is Finley's now, and I think Casper's going to hold on to P2.
I think Casper's saving fuel. Let me have a look. Telemetry.
No,
Oh
he
no, he's
seems to
doing
be
fine
fine.
on fuel.
He's doing fine.
Oh, nice. So I think he learned his lesson from last week. He learned his lesson from last week.
Safety car is on, by the way, guys. And
safety car is on. We did check. We did check before the stream. And safety car is on.
so, yeah, as Indigo makes the move into third.
Well, safety car is
Nick.
on because we had a VSC on lap 1.
Yep.
So,
proof. So, yeah, so Indigo up to third now. He's dipped below that 10-second mark, but I think it's going to be a little too late for him. But he's done a pretty good job to come back from that, especially where Cam is, P9. So, yeah. But it's all pretty died down now, I think. Bar Nikita, yeah, I'm still behind Nikita. I don't think they picked up any damage from that. So they're pretty lucky there, but they're not really closing on Nick. But obviously Nick's got fresh tyres, so Nick's I think just going to hold on to P4. I think really he's got fresher tyres.
He won't because he's got 5 seconds, not 3.
5 seconds. Yeah, but that's 4.2, isn't it? Is it 4.2?
3.7 between Nick and Nikita.
3.8, yeah. So he's got 5
But
laps.
he's catching, and he is increasing the gap,
It's
so it is
the gap,
possible.
yeah.
It is
So
definitely
we'll
doable.
I think we'll hold on to fourth. Any close gaps? Kev still behind Cam and Glock. So fair play to Kev here. A fair play. This is the Kev we know. This is the Kev we love. And
I was on board with Yarham.
Oh,
I was on board with Yarham, and he
there.
had a big slide. He almost had a big slide there. But this is the Kev we want to see fighting for the lower points, and the lower points sometimes could make a difference on where you are in the championship. I remember when I get my first point in a league race, I set the back in, I think it was 2019, and I celebrated like I won the race.
I think you got to really, haven't you?
Exactly.
Especially moments like that.
Or if you're in a higher tier than expected and you get a point, you celebrate like you win a race.
Yeah, well, especially with these fast guys now, we're like, I swear I saw the other day there was a guy who was 14 who won a race in one league. I'm like, mate, seriously. But anyway, Yarham on the inside.
I probably know what you're talking about.
Box, mate. Used to the Tom box. Used to the Tom box. We're good. That's how we're talking box. We're like the.
It's warmer in the comms box.
Punditry. Yeah.
I do better in the comms box than I do racing. Without a shadow of doubt. Oh my goodness, the key to win.
Oh my life, switch back, yep. That's a switch back there, and Waitsy's got the prime seat here between these two, and I think Waitsy might get these two.
He's got no penalties now.
I keep on saying fresh tyres, yep, so he's got no penalties. Oh, he has does have a bit of a whittle moment, but Yarham's got absolutely. Well,
he's got good traction.
But he's just about got there. Is Waitsy going to hold on, or is he going to try and make a move on Yarham? He's not. I'll say that, but is he going to? No, he's not. He's going to hold on. Which, is it a bad move? Possibly. But we know Yarham's low on ERS, so I'm sure it won't be too difficult. So there we go.
Here comes Waitsy.
Red light is flashing, and that means overtake time for Waitsy. Is he going to get 2 for the price of 1? Oh, and he does. Bit of a move there.
Not the best camera angle.
Too dangerous.
I had to go on board.
Yarham down the inside. He's doing it over again. As these two continue to battle.
These two are fighting like no tomorrow, it looks like, as well.
So is yeah, all my life, okay. But
Not getting a penalty.
Oh my life, what's happened to Casper, by the way? What's happened to Casper?
Casper.
He was about 4 seconds behind. He's lost 4 seconds, and Indigo is now
Finley
within a
being
second.
Finley.
What's going on here?
It's Finley being Finley.
Had a moment here.
Finley is quick.
No, I'm talking about Casper and Indigo.
Oh yeah, you're right. Indigo has caught up.
That gap was a pretty big gap. It was about 5 seconds, wasn't it?
So I wonder if Casper has made a mistake.
He must have done, because that gap was like 4 seconds or 4 or 5 seconds to cut. What was he going to make move down the inside?
Oh my goodness. That was tight.
I thought he was going to go for that. But no, he thinks better of it. Is he going to go for it now? Casper, I think, is Casper just going to reside and just like, yep, I'll take P3. They're both on the same ERS levels, but...
Same fuel as well.
Same fuel, so, yeah. But, oh, here's Stephen on the back of Acorn. These two are having a battle. That deck's on obviously 18 old lap mediums. But he goes a bit deep there, and this is going to open a little switchback move from... Oh my life, that was a bit of a love tap between the two. That's not going to be happy with that. But he just get DRS, so maybe a possibility. But Kev, with all that pushing, trying to keep ahead, well, close to these guys, he's made a mistake there, because he's lost 3 seconds. And he was right behind them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, round 2 here then, Indigo. Just over 5 tenths, so is he going to be close enough? He was pretty close last time.
He was very close. He was very close. Perfect. And by the way, we're on lap 35, 36. We have missed the opportunity for safety cars. So for the second week in a row, no safety cars.
Safety car.
I'm surprised, because we usually get it at VSL around...
Oh, Brazil, yeah.
Brazil, yeah. 100% chance we get a safety car. That's decreased now to like 90, 80%.
Well, Finney's having a bit of a lonely race, isn't he?
He is. He's controlling the pace right now.
Yeah.
As JTX is out of the session.
Yeah, I think he picked up another penalty, didn't he?
No, he retired on track.
No, he hasn't. He's retired on track, so that's a penalty incoming then.
So 2 drivers have got retired on track in the session. Well, not in the same session.
Cam did it earlier. So
someone
Gareth
one of the
is away
drivers did.
for the moment. Gareth is away till like Sunday, late Sunday.
Oh yeah, he's on holiday.
That's what the report will be. So
he's
yeah.
he's on holiday, lucky bugger.
But on the back of Casper here. What can Casper hold on to here and see if he can get a run here? But Indigo's no slouch. He's got fresher lap tires, same lap tires as Findlay, and it'd be good to Casper to see if he can hold on here. He's using that ARS. He's absolutely using it. So is Indigo. Is Casper going to go for it here? Really? Oh, I wouldn't have made that. I'd have kept close. I wouldn't have done that. But hey ho. We'll see. But I'm sure Indigo might just hold on to Peter. He might have a good run to the line here, Jess. But do you want to go on board with Finlay? Is in the last sector now, last few corners.
Yes, he is. He hasn't put a foot wrong all race. We haven't actually went on board with him too much because as Glock and Cam are going side by side in the background as well, but we'll keep an eye on them in the minute. Finlay passed Jung Chao for the final time. He's going to cross the line, and for the millionth time this season, he's going to win another race in VSL and extend his championship lead by quite a bit. Indigo is going to come across the line in P2. Good recovery after that drive-through. I think he would have won the race without that drive-through, personally. That's Casper in 3rd. Nick will be in 4th. I think he'll stay 4th because of Waitsy's gap. Yeah, Waitsy did drop back a little bit. As Waitsy 5th, Lakitu 6th, Yarham 7th. Judy Show had a great result in 8th. I think Cam's dropped a little bit to Glock now. So Glock, Cam's now in 8th. So yeah, Glock had that penalty. I'll wait for the final few drivers to come across the line. Kev, Stephen, Deck, who's going to cross the line in 30. So still points for him. Oh, Pete's run out of fuel. Pete. He had the red light. He's the only driver to have run out of fuel.
Finney was close, to be fair. Finney had a red light, to be fair.
No, he wasn't flashing. He just had red light. I saw him slowing down as well. But to be fair, I would have put less fuel in the car because I would have predicted the safety car. So I probably would have done a similar thing. Indigo gets driver of the day. I think he's one of my driver of the days after coming for a drive-through. Cam did not have the same luck, didn't he? He was a bit unluckier than Indigo, but Indigo's just quick around this track. But we got... Let's run for your order. No one wants to do the podium. I did predict... Who did I predict? I predicted Finlay... No, I predicted... Yeah, I can't remember who I predicted.
You predicted Indigo.
I predicted it...
predicted Cam 3rd.
I predicted Lakitu, Indigo, and I can't remember who I predicted P1. I don't know. Anyway, Finlay from Indigo. Finlay gets fast lap as well, so he gets 1 point added to his total, so he'll be on 26 points. Indigo Casper in 3rd. He'll be happy with 3rd, I think. He's had a good string of results recently in all the leagues he's been in as well, so good form from him. Nick in 4th, he'll be happy with that. He pretty much gained on Leroy, who didn't score at all, so, and gained on quite a bit on his other championship rivals. Waitsy, Lakitu, Yarham, Cam. I think I would have expected better with his reserve outing, but again, he still gets another chance. We've got Judy Show, Glock, Kev, Deck, Michelle, Pete, and Stephen are your final point scorers. Wade, Ahmed, and... Ahmed are your finishers, and JTX, Lewis Craig, and Leroy Hasselager are your retirements from this race. And JTX, unfortunately, did retire on track, so he's going to get a nasty penalty at the end of it. Not a bad race. Quite a quiet one, but for some parts of it. But there were lots of battles hanging on in the middle half of the race, so it was pretty decent. But we head to a track where in VSL... Oh, we'll go straight to short qualifying again. I don't know what happened, but we're going straight to a track where VSL has had many a carnage before. That is Hungary.
Well, we're hungry for action now.
Yeah, will they be hungry for more? I don't know, but let's hope there's hardly any safety cars, please. Because there was one season where I just got so fed up with the racing, I always called it quits. But I was professional. I stayed professional. So, thank you to everyone for listening. Thanks, Matt, for joining me once again. And subscribe to us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us on the Rally account at VSL_Rally. The Twitter and Instagram account is at VSL_F1. Join us next week for Hungary on the 20th of March and at 8 PM UK time. So join us then. We will see you soon if I can find the right scene to end it on. There we go. See you soon. Bye-bye. And we're done.
There we go. Surprised no safety ones, to be fair, but it's good battles.
Yeah, it was good battles. I was expecting that lap one pile up to be a safety car.